everything will work well today, because... There we go, okay. I had to reset OBS and do a couple things. But, hi everybody. Hopefully that's like all of the difficulties we'll have today. Let me know if the Switch is echoing or anything, or if you can hear the Switch. Hi Alex, hi Justin, hi Kilo, hi Koishi, hi Cheeseball, hi Greypesh, hi Saul, welcome, welcome. Hopefully everybody can hear me. And you can hear the game. We are shiny hunting today because we are unable to shiny hunt last week. But how has your week been, guys? It is Thursday. It is Thursday, December 18. Happy holidays. It is literally almost the new year. And it's both exciting and quite frightening. Gosh darn Mother Nature messing with everything. Yeah, it's been really bad here in Washington. And also I heard in some parts of Canada and Oregon. Hi Fumble Batty. Hello BBC, hello. I is good. My week's been pretty good. That's good. Good. It's been really scary here in Washington if you live in any of the parts of Washington, Oregon, and Canada that is currently swimming or underwater. I hope you guys are all safe and sound. My family and myself, no one's really been experiencing anything except heavy rain, power outages, and like really bad winds, thankfully. But I know some parts have it a lot worse, so here's to it getting better before the holidays, hopefully. I am still fumbling patty, that's good. Nothing bad with being a fumbling patty. Thank you for the follow. Tom Mama, yeah, hello Ruffler. Hi Gluke, hello. Hi Prophet, hello. It's currently storing when I'm scared. It's okay, you'll be fine. Hopefully everything will be fine. At least you still have internet, right? Hopefully. Or are you using 5G? I was really scared I was gonna have to cancel the stream again because I had a power outage. If you guys noticed, I uploaded quite late. My Wednesday upload became today. The Hollow Knight video was supposed to go up yesterday, but we lost power for almost, I think, 12 hours yesterday, so I was unable to do anything computer related. It was so bad, because me and my sister both work from home. We had to go to our cousin's house, who fortunately still had power. And yeah. Very bad weather phobia, so I'm close to panic attack. Okay, Bonzu. Don't forget. You are currently fine. I don't know what kind of like exercises you got, but the one I got was like imagining a red balloon and just inhaling and exhaling and watching the red balloon in my mind get bigger and smaller every time I inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. I also like to have something soft in my hands to ground myself. Touch, sight, taste, like the 5 senses. I have 2 dogs, so I end up just squeezing my dogs. 12 hours is crazy. How did you survive? I took a really long nap. I ended up just sleeping in. And then, my sister went to, again, we went to our cousin's house. My dad called out, and we ended up eating out, which was pretty good. My cousins, who are like 30 minutes away, also lost power. And they also ended up just staying in the mall. Because a lot of the malls still had power. So we just stayed there because it was really, really cold. It's okay, we all float. Thank you for the share, Duck Boy. Soft. Yes, something very soft. S-O-F-T. Soft. I remember when I was just 2 separate heat bubbles popped up during the summer. And that's true. I think the highest I remember it ever being, because I used to live in the city. So like there was no trees or foliage or like vegetation. It was like a lot of concrete, cement buildings. So it got very hot over there. Nothing to, regulate the heat. It got to like 113 degrees. I think I have a post on it on my YouTube. And we had to save our dogs. We literally had to live inside of our car for a bit. Live inside. We were there for 6 hours, but because we didn't have AC, because Washington State, the houses here are not built for heat, so none of us had AC in our houses, so we had to order like those portable ones. And now we have one in our house, but fortunately it has not been that hot since that summer. But yeah, the weather has been really insane, so let's see, I think that was 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I took the time to organize the boxes a bit. Look at how many Fuecocos we've gone through. And I also did some shiny gumi hunting. So the shiny gumi is still... Well, I'm still hunting for it, so I don't get this. I guess I'll just move this over here. This is how we're gonna do this now. So it's easier, and I don't have to go one by one. Efficiency. We are doing this efficiently. Hi, Boo. Welcome, Boo. Those box fans came in clutch. We had like 3 fans. It was not enough. It was literally to the point where they were just blowing hot air right back at us. And we tried that trick where you put like a bowl of ice or like a wet rag on top. Like a cold wet rag. But it would only last like 5 minutes before it was like either hot water or just like melted ice. Sounds like an average day. Sadly, it's gonna be above 80 this weekend. I've never experienced a warm Christmas or like a hot Christmas. I think the only time I think it was when I was younger. We went to the Philippines for the holidays and we were there for a month. So we made it to like December. And it was weird not experiencing snow for the holidays, or at least like freezing weather. Because it doesn't always snow in the holidays. Sometimes the snow is really late and it comes in January or February. But yeah. Okay, not a shiny. Hi, Morgan. Oh, is this kind of like Pokemon's? This is Scarlet and Violet, yeah. We're just shiny hunting today. Tomorrow I might try something different. And I'm gonna do some quests and leveling up in Pokemon Legends C to A. And that will be our stream tomorrow. And then next week, I'll do because I heard that Concerned Ape is going to be releasing 1.7, and it's gonna be a pretty big update. There's gonna be a new farm, and I'm really scared that I'm gonna like the new farm and we're gonna restart again, and I really hope I don't want the new farm because I'm really enjoying our current farm. But if the temptation is there, I might end up creating a new farm again. Washington is crazy. I've had them before, just I do prefer it. So that my nephew and my niece, we spent, well, since we had the power outage, we also spent the day with them. And it was basically our little holiday with them because we're not gonna have Christmas and New Year's with them. They're gonna be in Arizona. And I'm like, it doesn't snow in Arizona, does it? So they're gonna experience a snowless holiday. I think it's supposed to snow sometime this week here in Washington. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't know if it's just me, but the idea of snow, like the marvel of a winter or a white Christmas, left once I graduated, because I used to associate snow with, like, you know, not going to school or a snow day. Now as an adult, it's kind of just like an inconvenience and a danger to my life. So, I don't know if you guys have the same sentiment as me. But yeah, snow is only fun for the first few hours when it's fresh and powdery and white and clean. But after, like, after a day or two, it's so dangerous and gross and wet and mushy. And you have to shovel it. So, I don't know. The marvel of snow died with my youth. Rookie numbers. To be honest, in Utah, we have like the last 4 years warm Christmas. I will be honest, I don't know where Utah is. There's like a lot of states. I don't know where they are. Mainly the states in the middle of the country. I learned them once in middle school for a geography test, and then it erased from my mind completely. But I know they exist. For upcoming, will you stream your gameplay of going, or will you keep it in the videos like before? I think, because now that I've discovered mementos, I think things like mementos and like everyday stuff, like in between palaces, I might end up streaming those. But like main story stuff, I think I'm gonna keep those in videos. It's really hard, because sometimes in the palaces something happens that are important story-wise, so it's like a bit harder to figure out what to stream and what to do for videos with with Persona 5, PS5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Utah's north of Arizona. Okay, thank you, Justin. Hi, units. Welcome, welcome. I've never seen snow. Florida POV. It's okay. I've never seen a live. Is it alligator or crocodile? I think it's alligator. Have you? I don't know if that's like a Florida myth that everyone who lives in Florida has seen an alligator at least once, like they live in your backyards. The only alligator I've ever seen was the fake one in Rainforest Cafe. I'm so sad they took that out, because I used to throw pennies and dimes and nickels into its mouth and make a wish. Hello, Jorn Manfred. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my Twitch. I hope you enjoy your stay. It does not know but either it's up north or down south. Hail or frost at the most. That is really something. to experience the most extreme of a weather. Like, snow is nice and soft and pretty. Hail and frost is cold and terrifying and painful. So the fact they get frost and hail, but not snow, it feels a bit cruel. No, I have no luck so far. We are currently at 684 eggs. Aren't alligators everywhere? They don't have gators at your zoo. I don't remember seeing one. It's been forever. The last time I was in my zoo was elementary, and I remember the snakes and a walking stick. I was so obsessed with the walking stick bug because it amazed me that a bug could look exactly like a stick, because it took me forever to find it. Which is why one of the things I'm doing when I turn 30 is going to an aquarium or zoo, or maybe both, but we'll see. I forgot how expensive everything is. we currently have like a list of the things we're doing. I'm really excited. It's certainly not a myth. There are some that I see in the canal behind my house. I've seen a TikTok video, I don't know if it's exaggerated, but they say if like you see any body of water that's bigger than a puddle and deeper than like up to your knees, you have to throw something in it so that you can check if like there's an alligator in it, because there could be an alligator in it and you don't want to accidentally become lunch or something. And that freaked me out a lot. Scientists still haven't figured out how walking exists to this day. Wait, what do you mean? What are you talking about? I got hit by hail this past October, first time seeing hail in person. Oh yeah, because you just moved to Arizona, right, Justin? Oh my gosh, you're gonna experience so many. Well, actually, I don't know what type, if there's 4 seasons in Arizona or not. Did you experience fall? Fall is really pretty, but it's so cold. Oh, walking sticks. Okay, got it. Hi, Ash. Welcome to stream, Ash. Welcome, 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 welcome. Did it hurt, Justin? I've never been hit by hail bigger than like a pebble, thankfully. But I've experienced hail the size of like baseballs, but I was safely in my house, so I never had to get hit by it. Thankfully. Hello, Silly Goose Grace. Welcome, welcome. Alligators just hang around in Florida is freaky. I think Florida, I do believe in the sentiment that Florida is like baby Australia, like a mini Australia. Oh, speaking of Australia, you guys know my dad went for his birthday last month. He got to feed kangaroos, and I was so jealous. I'm doing good, Ash. You're doing good, that's good. Hail does hurt like hell. Well, hail is literally a mass of ice hurtling at you from the sky. So, and then it's not just one, it's multiple. So yeah, I feel like it would. But I see what you're doing there, Kilo. I think you're trying to make a pun. Thank you for the follow, Mercury. I know it was so cool. I have no idea if the place he went to was like accredited or anything. I don't know. But because me and my sister were saying the kangaroos did look like there was a lot. We don't know like how many kangaroos can stay in like one place and it being humane or not. But they looked healthy. And they didn't like flinch. It reminded me of like when you feed the deers in that one park in Japan where there's so many deers. That's what it looked like in my dad's video. There were so many kangaroo. Kangaroos, kangarees. Like goose or geese, kangarees. It hurt a bit, but it wasn't that terrible. Annoying more than anything. Yeah, it's super annoying. And umbrellas don't do anything. Don't even try to use an umbrella to protect yourself. You'll just ruin a perfectly good umbrella. You're just gonna have to tough it out until you get to safety. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still nothing, guys. The life of a shiny hunter. Transparency. Kangaskhan. I would love to feed Kangaskhan. I used to imagine when I was young and I experienced my first safari zone. You know how you throw bait or a Pokeball? I used to imagine my character was feeding the Pokemon when I threw the bait. Even though it looked very, like, hostile the way your character threw it. Just some family get-togethers. That's nice. I did some holiday shopping too, I was right. So I can prep over the 8 days of it. That's good, that's good. We've just finished packing most of our gifts already. I just realized, because I'm so out of practice, my gift wrapping skills have become mediocre. I used to be able to make the cutest wrapping designs. Like my aunt taught me how to turn the gift into like a t-shirt, like wrap it like a t-shirt. And now they're just basic. I just wrapped it to wrap it. It was really sad. Hi, Deluxe Axe. Yes, I'm live again. Yes, I'm a little bit late. Thank you, Ruben, for the likes. We need a bunch. Hi, Benzu. Thank you. It's you guys. The little pig on my head is you guys, so that's how cute I imagine you guys. Cute aggression. If I had like a stress ball, that would be you guys. Thank you for the like, Shake Shacky. We need a bunch of shorts from videos on screen, Minecraft parkour, Subway Surfers. Wait, why? Oh, is it because of attention span? Is the bouncing egg not enough? Do I need 2 bouncing eggs? I'd like to imagine myself as Gigatron, the Destroyer of Worlds. That's cool. You can name your pig Gigatron, the Destroyer of Worlds. Look at the Junko, the little pitter patter. There's like 2 Lechonks that just stay here. Also, this kid goes way too fast. Like his Lechonk. Look at this. I can fit 2 of me in between. And then we'll turn around. Sometimes I wonder if that's even his Lechonk. Or if they're just both walking together. I'm watching the Lechonk in the background. Oh, speaking of animals, there's this new movie coming out with Hugh Jackman. So random. It's called The Detective Sheep. I'm actually really interested in it. But the premise is he's a shepherd, like a modern day shepherd, in this little town or village. And he takes care of sheep. It reminds me a little bit of like Dr. Dolittle, but he doesn't speak. Like he doesn't understand what they say. Well, spoiler alert, not really, because it's in the trailer. Hugh Jackman gets murdered, and then his sheep, he took such good care of his sheep, they go out to try and figure out the mystery of his murder, and that's why it's called Detective Sheep. And I just like the idea. It's so random, and I miss when movies used to be really random. I feel like that's when the best movies come out. Hi, Strawberry Bungie. Yes, it is your goat for Coco. 690. It's not even 690 yet. My leg is numb. What movies are you guys excited for? That's the one I am. I'm a little bit worried about the Odyssey next year. I haven't seen Wicked, the new one. But the only thing I'm getting from the promotional videos is Fiero. I can't understand what I'm reading. And the Madame Morrible, Flip It Around, Wicked Witch. And that's it. That's the whole promotional, or it's not even promotional. It's TikToks, but that's all I got. I don't even know. Spoiler alert, Yujin's taking me out. Yeah. Oh, I thought he was gonna get isekai'd. Imagine a Western movie where they do get isekai. That would be so good. Or really bad that it's gonna be so good. I don't know why people hate bad movies. If there was no bad movies, there would be no good movies. And oh, here. Get it out of your system. We're gonna pass it. 1. There it goes. Get that out. 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to watch Donnie Darko. Dark City is a great movie. Dark Tower was bad. Wait, what is that about? Also, welcome to stream, Ed. Wait, you're giving me titles, but what are they about? Do you watch F1? Yes. The one with... what's his name? I forget his name. Angelina Jolie's husband. The blonde one. The blonde one. Brad Pitt. The one with Brad Pitt. That one. That movie was crazy. I like the drama. Was not really interested in the racing. I'm not really into racing like that. Not even like real F1 racing. It looks scary. It gives me anxiety. But since I know this one's a movie, and no one will actually get injured, it was okay. But the drama was interesting. Brad Pitt, yes. Oh, Dark Tower, Stephen King. Me and my sister have been on a Stephen King binge. I told her about how Shining and Doctor Sleep, because she was into Derry. Welcome to Derry, and we finished it, and I told her Dick Halloran's super important, because he's from Shining and Doctor Sleep, and all these characters are from the It movie. And now we're gonna watch The Green Mile, Carrie, and Firestarter. But we watched it out of order. But so far her favorite has been Doctor Sleep, and I actually really like Doctor Sleep. Yeah, my sister's rewatching Welcome to Derry right now with my aunt, but I feel like my aunt is gonna fall asleep. And then because people recommended, because Welcome to Derry, the next season isn't gonna be coming out for like a year. We all know that. We are watching Lovecraft County right now, and that one's also pretty good. We're only on episode 2 though, so no spoilers. Hi Max, welcome to stream, Max. John Coffey, yes. I really wanna watch Green Mile. Yay. I'm traveling to another country tonight, gonna see Avatar 3 in IMAX. I need to restart Avatar because the lore is crazy. I'm watching some scenes on TikTok about ash and fire, and it looks insane. But I need to rewatch the first 2 because I really don't remember anything. Oh, no, I meant if you watch the Sport F1. No. It gives me anxiety. I don't like the fact they go really fast, and one split second and movies that at first are considered even turn into cult classics. Exactly. Like, I'm trying to think. Mean Girls. Everybody hated Mean Girls and thought it was trash, but it's so good. I'm trying to think of a horror one, but I feel like a lot of horror movies were called trash and then became popular. I feel like Megan is one. Megan. I think Megan, the robot, is iconic. I watch sports anime, if that counts. Wait, why are you traveling to another country though, Benzu? Do they not have it here? Or where you're from? IMAX. Oh, my first IMAX movie ever. Okay. I was very confused, sorry. For next year, probably I'll an Avatar movie. Did you like Welcome to the Phone's Crazy Place? Yeah, we really enjoyed Welcome to Derry. It wasn't scary. I feel like the more I watch it, the less he's scary. Because he's more goofy than anything. And all I can see is the actor now, Bill Skarsgård. I don't know how to say his name right. But all I see is him in a wig. And yeah, he got less scary. My favorite sports anime, Inazuma, Prince of Tennis, and then a more modern one, Haikyuu. But Prince of Tennis was my very first, so it's nostalgic, and it made me want to play tennis. And then Inazuma 11, because it's basically crazy. It's like, it's literally like if you had superpowers in a sport. At one point they were playing soccer against aliens. So it was just, it was a very good anime to just watch and turn your brain off. And in Haikyuu, just because I really like the storytelling in Haikyuu. Honorable mention is Free, the swimming one, but that's for different reasons. Does Scary Movie count? Maybe. But I feel like Scary Movie, they were making it bad on purpose because it's a parody. I don't know if parodies count. Because parodies, like, they make it bad on purpose. But I'm not sure. I'm not, like, an expert at this. Bad movies are so rated using the V-scale. The V-scale has -10, 0, and 10. Its most extreme rating. 0 is the worst. 10 does a new thing amazingly well. -10 is sarcastic, fun, and pure. I didn't know about that. It's not out yet, but I'm excited to see Greenland too. I need to rewatch the first one. What's the first one about? I could never get into Haikyuu. I got into it because of the manga, and I wanted to see it in action, and then I just fell in love with the storytelling, but I never finished it because it was too long. It took too long. Let me see if it's 5. It is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am Filipino. I was forced to like badminton. My mom we literally have a badminton set that we would set up in the summer, and my mom would drill. My mom would literally make fun of us and said during my prime, and I'm basically our age when she was younger. She was a lot more athletic than us. And it's crazy, because she would make fun of the way we would play. And she would get so mad when we couldn't rally. And that's why we eventually got good at it. It was scary. It was like a drill sergeant. Thank you, Jury J Gaga, for the follow on Twitch. Thank you. Like, America being like that, the only safe place was, well, Greenland. Like the actual place, Greenland, or is it like a fictional place, Greenland? It's okay, you're Speaking of places getting nuked, I'm also excited for Fallout 2. Did you guys know? What's his name? The guy from Home Alone is gonna be in the second season of Fallout. I was actually really surprised. I was watching a YouTube video of Your Last Meal Mythical Kitchen. It's basically a channel where this guy will cook celebrities or famous people's last meals for them, and they talk about their life and career. I think Matthew McConaughey, Home Alone kid, Eric, Macaulay Culkin, spelling is something like that. Okay, I thought it was Matthew. Oh no, I'm thinking of Matthew McConaughey. That's a different white person. The country. Okay. I thought, okay, because sometimes, like, they will use a name, and I'll be like, the real place, or is it a fake place of it, like in a book or movie? I like soccer more. Oh my gosh, Rhea is so good. I know your reason for liking. Your secret is safe with me. Okay, thank you, units. I mean, I guess an Ariel really like Free for that reason. I'm traveling for the holidays, but want to use the chance to go to IMAX. Ah, okay. Have you ever been to like a 4D theater then, Benzu? I know, like, it's weird to ask if this is like your first IMAX, but sometimes people experience things in different orders, you know. Mr. Line, shh. Okay, I'll shh. I don't really like the sound shh. It's so hard to make it quiet. Thinking pink thoughts for your Fuecoco. Thank you, Max. Think, pink, pink, think, pink, blink, drink, link, shrink, tink. Thank you, Alan, for the follow. Enjoy your stay. Greenland's the only movie I thought to myself, Gerard Butler can act. Mine's was the one where his family got murdered in the beginning of the movie, and the police let the murderer free because of loopholes in the justice system. And I think it had Jamie Foxx in it. I think it was Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx was the detective. Could be a different actor. And then Gerard Butler spent a decade becoming like this super soldier to prove a point, where like he was like, don't make deals with criminals or something like that. Thank you, dude, for the 3 months subscription. Thank you. I don't know if, okay, the alerts work. That's good. Isn't like IMAX really expensive? It's more expensive than regular, because you're paying for the experience. I don't really know though, because I've never paid for IMAX. Me and my sister go for either just standard viewing and or the 40X, because we don't know. We can't really tell the difference between IMAX and standard. We are uncultured. Yeah, IMAX is cheaper than 40X, because 40X you're paying for the moving chairs and the special effects. There's literally like water that sprays at you. And there's fog, which I thought was funny. The first time I saw fog, I was like, that's such a funny gimmick, because it was like one corner of the theater. It didn't even fill the theater. I like soccer more as a sport, but badminton is more fun to play. Badminton is more chill. I think I'm too like uncoordinated for soccer. Too much footwork. Hi, protagonist. Hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome. IMAX has better screen and better audio usually. Yeah, but besides the bigger bigger screen, me and my sister cannot tell the difference between the audio because there's no subtitles. Me and my sister are like, if there's no subtitles, we have a hard time hearing the movie or show. Thank you for the follow, Julian. Thank you, thank you. The only time I saw 40X was Universal Studios. Me too. That was my first time. It was the Shrek. It was like the Shrek short. And then when 40X, there's like only one theater in my whole city that has 40X. When it finally opened here, my sister's first one was the Jurassic movie, the latest one. And she said they had to wear ponchos because there's a scene where there's like a lot of water and they constantly spray water at you to emulate the water scenes. And then my first time was watching The Conjuring, the last one, which I don't recommend the last one, it sucked, but in 40X it was pretty funny. It felt like a roller coaster. And then my cousins, my other cousin, their first one was the F1 movie, and then they said it was really fun because it felt like they were in the car or the one racing. It honestly depends on the movie you watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah. Thank you, Mango Noodle, for the follow on Twitch and also being my 300th follower. Wow. 300. There's 300 of you guys. Isn't that a movie? There's like a soldier movie about 300. But yeah, thank you. Hello, Mango. Hello. Thank you, Protagonist, for the follow on TikTok, and Julian for the 3 roses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. But yeah, 40X is definitely the more expensive out of the 3 options. And honestly, it's a gimmick. If you enjoy, like, roller coasters or, like, just an experience, a different experience, then yeah, go for it. But if you don't, then definitely just go for IMAX or standard. It's not gonna be worth, because you're literally just paying for those extra stuff, the gimmick. I love how you look. It reminds me of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yeah, stop motion. Thank you, that's what I was going for when I had this commissioned. I really love claymation and stop motion. It's one of my favorite medias or art forms, so yeah. When I learned about what goes into claymation and stop motion, I had a different appreciation for it. Like, imagine making an hour film just doing that. It's crazy. 300. This is part of me. Yep, that one. There's 300 of you guys. 301. Thank you, Mushroom, for the follow. Now we have an extra. We have a sub. You know, and like 300. Spoiler. They were dying. I don't know if that's a spoiler because that movie's so old. Now that there's 301 of us, we can have a substitute. We have bench warmers. We'll take turns. Have you guys ever been a bench warmer? I'm raising my hand. I was very much a bench warmer, but I enjoyed it because it meant I didn't have to play and get hurt and or get tired. Tickets for my boyfriend and I are like 40 euros. It's insane. For IMAX or 40X. Benzu. Also, stable while watching our Shield gameplay from 6 years ago. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for watching my Shield gameplay. Yeah, that one really blew up. Demon Slayer 40X was really fun. All the blade styles had more impact. Yeah, it's definitely not for people with back pain, neck pain, or get frightened easily, because it is kind of scary. It does kind of feel like a roller coaster sometimes. Am I pushing 30? Why? What gave it away? Was it? Was it my PNG tuber's eyebrows? What is it? Also, Protagonist, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. I have a lot of shinies. And Scarlet and Violet, not a lot, but overall Pokemon, I have quite a few. I have a shiny collection video. I have not updated it, but it has the majority of the shiny Pokemon I have collected in my years of playing Pokemon. Oh, that's so cute. Is that a shark? Oh, the eggs are hatching one by one. Never been a bench warmer, I guess. The only time I was never a bench warmer was when I did singles tennis. Or tennis in general, because you can't really bench warm for tennis. You either play or you don't play. Like you have a match or you don't. His name is Jeff. Okay, I was gonna say it looks like Jeff the Shark. My favorite shiny. I don't have a favorite Pokemon shiny, but I have a favorite type of shiny. I like the black and white shiny, so like, and also the inverted. So basically when the opposite colors, so like the colors are put in the opposite parts of the body. I think a good example of an inverted shiny is Torchic. Torchic's colors palette is like swapped in their shiny version. Wait, what does a shiny fledgling look like? Lucky. I'm like waiting for me to accidentally have a random shiny encounter. Look at the random shake. It looks so funny. Thank you, Ace, for the heart me. Welcome to the fan club. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A shiny is a shiny. That's what I always say, as long as it sparkles. I've never really like hated a shiny, because they're all special. You said you were 23 6 years ago, so it's you were 29-ish. Oh, yeah. So you're watching. Okay, is that what I said in the shield video? Not me exposing myself in the future. But yeah, I turned 30 in like 2 months, or 3, give or take. 2 to 3 months. It's crazy. I'll let you guys know how it feels. Maybe I'll transform. Maybe my brain will have like a new dimension. Like I'll start seeing colors I've never seen before. You know, like shrimp. They have extra colors that we don't even see. Octopus see colors we don't see. Basically anything in the ocean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of my time on Pokemon games, I think I've got 1 shiny. It's okay. Maybe one day you'll just get a bunch at once. Like I was watching this clip on YouTube Shorts. This guy was shiny hunting masuda method. Basically the way I'm doing right now where it's eggs. And then he got 2 shinies back to back because his first shiny hatched and then another egg hatched and it was also a shiny. And I thought that was insane luck having 2 shinies back to back. Reaching Unk status is crazy, not gonna lie. What's after Unk status? I feel like, you know, like when you become, whatchamacallit? I feel like I'm reaching the 2nd evolution. Like I'm turning from a Pichu to a Pikachu. And then one day I'll be a Raichu. And I'll be really chubby. Because I've lived life. And all I do now is eat. And I've stopped traveling. And all I do is eat, sleep, watch TV, and like I'm surrounded by dogs. Because now I have the dog sanctuary I wanted. Hi, Random Moose. Welcome to stream. Glad you could make it. Is this Scarlet Violet? Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Danger Martin. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Glad you guys can make it. Yeah, if you aren't hunting for them, it's really low. So the fact that you even got one shiny is pretty insane. Some people play Pokemon and never see a shiny. Fave Pokemon game and character. It's a tie between Yellow and Emerald, because those are the most nostalgic for me, and the ones I replayed the most. And then my favorite character is May from the anime. I really love May from the anime, specifically when she's doing the beauty pageants. But in-game, it might have to go to... I'm trying to think. Isn't there like a cartoon with a guy named Grunk or Grunkle Stan? Oh, Gravity Falls. Right, Grunkle Stan. Sorry, hold on. Let me think of that favorite character in video games. I don't really think I have one, to be honest. I'm trying to think. Maybe Team Rocket. Jesse and James. But then that would be both in the anime and the game. I just really like Jesse and James. They're like the true meaning of pie panic. I recently pulled off the cute charm glitch in Platinum. It's so fun to have almost every encounter be a shiny. How'd you do that? Do you need an evolution or a specific requirement for you to evolve? No, I think I just age. So I feel like that's why I chose. Oh no, does Pichu need, oh yeah, Pikachu needs, I think, a Thunderstone evolved to Raichu, right? There's literally a mission like that in Zeta A. So maybe I'm not, Pichu to Raichu, maybe I'm just a regular starter Pokemon. I evolve at a regular age, and then evolve at another regular age. I think you reached the max. Wait, what do you mean the max? My max evolution. Now I think after 30, I think I can still grow an inch or two. I think that's my evolution. I'm gonna grow randomly. Let me dream. Yeah, I have to turn her upside down like Inkay. Trade evolution. What would a trade evolution be as a human? Pokemon Yellow. You kids don't understand. Having to walk around a town and not being told how to catch Pokemon. Uncle Grandpa, now you're gonna shrink. My grandma did shrink when she changed from 70 to 80. She started getting a hunch, and that's why I have one of my things that's literally like good posture when I'm playing video games, but it's so hard. Thank you for the follow, Ken. Hi, Lady Emily, welcome back. I hope your Thursday's treating you well. Yes, I am having a lovely night. I am shiny hunting, which is always fun. What is that show called? Wait, you know how like there's reality trash TV? Was that loud for you guys? I hope that wasn't loud for you guys. Oh, thank you, dude, for the posture check. I literally let go of it as soon as I stopped talking about it. Okay, that's good. Good, 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 good. Embrace the shrimp. That's... Hydrate. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to mute, guys. Hold on. almost choked. It's Justin's least favorite thing. Sparkling sody water. The one I'm drinking right now is like Strawberry Kiss. It's such a cute name. It's strawberry soda water. It tastes like strawberry. The one I can't get into is lychee. For me, lychee and peach. Or no, not lychee, peach. I can't really, like, peach is a hit or miss for me when it comes to flavored drinks. Because sometimes the peach flavored stuff has like a perfume aftertaste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you're wondering how does she know what perfume tastes like, when I was a child, my mom would just spray perfume randomly while we were getting ready for church or school or whatever, and she wouldn't warn me and my mouth would be open, and I would accidentally be inhaling perfume. So that's how I know what perfume tastes like. I can't play the old Game Boy Pokemon games because of my rotten brain. No, sometimes I get it, like, video games really has become more mainstream and accessible, because when I compare old video games to like the new generation games, like Pokemon Yellow was literally aimed for children, and it did not hold your hand, and the battles were so much more brutal. And now when you play, like, let's say Pokemon Legends C to A, every single thing you do for like the first hour is some sort of tutorial, and they'll literally ask you, do you know how to throw a Pokeball? Do you know how to catch a Pokemon? Back in my day, they gave you the Pokeballs and you had to figure it out yourself. Like, I feel like I may or may not have skipped the tutorial maybe, but it was a lot harder back then. It felt like you were actually the 12-year-old being thrown into the wilderness, trying to get to the next town. I blame the turbo feature from Penguins and Romax. I love Romax though. They fill the gap that the main games do not fill anymore. Like, have you guys seen the Roblox Pokemon games? They're kind of insane. Don't tell Nintendo, because they might get sued, but they look really good. I myself am not playing that. I'm not interested in Roblox like that, but I just see the trailers on TikTok and they look really good. I followed a bunch of tutorials if it only works in Gen form. You lead with cute charm Pokemon and any gendered mon becomes a shiny. Oh, that's crazy. Is that like a bug in the games? Mega Chicha uses bacon as throwing stars. Crispy bacon sounds painful. Depends how crispy the bacon is. Trade Chicha while holding the Lumpia item in order for it to evolve. And then when I get to the other trainer, the Lumpia is gone because I ate it. I got hungry on the way during the trade. I don't think it was. Sorry, I'm fixing my posture. My butt is starting to hurt. I don't know if it was brick bronze. I think it was Tenorio something. Legend of Tenorio. I don't know. It's new. But I was looking at it like it's crazy. Like they made that using Roblox. Yeah, I've heard people not being able. Yeah, retro games were definitely a lot harder in terms of like they just expected you to know. I also feel like it's because back then they had game guides that came with the game. Like you could buy like a 30-page game guide explaining the game and like even tidbits of lore and fun facts. And now it's like I feel like they don't do that, because not only is it like they tell you what to do in the game, you can literally just go on YouTube, TikTok, even just Google, and there will be like a 10-step of how to do things. Like, today I'm going to teach you how to do this Software games is they do not hold your hand. It felt like I was playing an old school game, because a lot of the exploration, you would just run into it. They didn't tell you where to go. They didn't tell you what to do. You had to figure it out yourself. And I feel like that's why I really like the Elden Ring game. It felt like I was playing an old game. The first Legends wasn't letting you go on your own. Ooh, I wanna play, what's a good Zelda game to get into? I cannot do Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I have both, but it's so open world. I can't finish it. Cause there's like, I feel like for Zelda, I need to choose a linear story game, and I just don't know which Zelda game does that. Cause, I don't know, are they all open world, like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, and if you didn't yet, the copy notes on paper, there's limited internet. Yeah. Have you seen that video again talking about Lumpia Rise? No. Was it good? Did she have good things to say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Jared is funny, for the follow. Ocarina of Time. Where's that one where that little fairy follows you around? That one, what's his name? A lot of people name their dogs and cats after it. I forgot to switch the eggs. I had a feeling. I literally was like, I forgot to do something. There we go. Hi, Ethan's funeral. Hello. Very interesting username. But welcome, Ethan. Welcome. Yes, Nietono. Hi, Nietono. Navi, yeah, Navi. If you're talking about that, that's Ocarina. Okay, so it's that one. I want to meet the infamous Navi. Or is she famous? Is she infamous or famous? Which one is she? Because there were people who thought she was annoying. And there were people who loved her enough to name them after their dogs and pets. Both. Oh. I want to see which one I'll feel. I will go in there and I will form my own opinion. Rare. That is super rare. Famous for me. She talked about having a Filipino friend. I generally miss the feeling of stuck, not knowing what to expect. That's me with Hollow Knight. That's why I really do not try to read the comments. I've been really scared to read the comments. Hollow Knight has been so much fun. I really enjoy randomly encountering the bosses. But now that I have the glow worm thingy, it feels a little bit easier. She talked about having a Filipino friend. Their mom made the best lumpia, I guess. But the way she said it was crazy. I'm gonna have to look it up. Don't tell me, I'm gonna have to look it up. Hi, Anthony. Yes, Chicharon. Hey, listen. Oh, is that where it came from, the hey, listen audio? Wait, it sounds cute though. If you like, I love the internet so much, but sometimes I miss it when access was limited. I was deprived of the internet, so my sentiment is different. I literally had to get access from the internet from my cousins and friends. Did you see that Team Cherry announced expansion for Silk Song? Yeah, I did, and I didn't play Silk Song yet, so I was very confused why I got it recommended on my feed. But then I remembered I'm playing Hollow Knight. But yeah, they're already doing expansions. There's so many games getting expansions. Cult of the Lamb, I still have to finish. I think they get an expansion in January. Or next year, sometime next year. C to A just had their expansion, but I don't know if I want it. I don't know if it interests me. It looks like just extra megas. And then now there's the Silk Song one. And then there's gonna be an update for Stardew. So yes, a lot. A lot. Also, Paralyze. I don't know if you guys know what Paralyze is. It's basically like a Sims. It's like Sims and Insoy. I was really excited for it. It was supposed to come out this month, but they delayed it. Which I'm okay with. I'd rather have a delay than an unplayable game. So that's coming out next year. Pew, 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 pew. Sorry. Hi, RC Gamering. Hi, RC Gamer. Sorry. He has no brain cells and I love it. Ooh, Navi. You should go with the Link to the Past or the Minish Cap. Wait, how do I play these games? They're Nintendo, right? So there's no way they would be on Steam, right? How do I play these games? Will I have to use a simulator? I don't know if I'm allowed to say that out loud, but I'm pretty sure no one's hearing this. Yeah, I'm already excited for in terms of like TV shows, movies, and video games. 2025 was alright. I'm kidding. It was alright. I'm scared to say it the way I usually say it, because then I'm gonna get called an uncle again. Or what is it? An-unk. Wait, can you guys call me Tita instead? It means auntie in my language. There's nothing wrong with unk, but I just like the sound of Tita more. Tita, T-I-T-A. Yeah, it means auntie. Arg, piracy. I like how piracy is spelled. So weird. Piracy. Did you see that scene? Okay, the next one is a shiny. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like this method of moving stuff now, though. I wish I thought of this sooner. Oh, I say that and I immediately mess up. Get rid of this one. What do you mean? Hi, Pancakes. Welcome to the stream. The shit is better than study. No, study. Tita. Yes, Juju. It's like tia in Spanish, but with an extra letter. Tita. Oh, that sucks. I hate that you have, like, in order to play old school Nintendo games, you have to emulate it. Because there's no other way to play it. Because they won't allow it on any other platform. Like, no, who has a GameCube lying around anymore? You know? And who even has a TV that can plug in a GameCube without getting an adapter? Like, it's too much work. Oh no, the guy with the lechonk is gone. Now it's a Greedent. I mean, Greedent is still cute, but it reminds me too much of Squirrel Girl. And I'm not a fan of Squirrel Girl. She's so... As a healer, Squirrel Girl is my enemy. Thank you for the follow, McLuffy. Thank you. I actually like that more. Tita, yeah. I like this sound better. Also, I'm practicing because I have a lot of nephew and nieces now. And a lot of them, I mean, I have like a handful, and I think that's a lot. notification and it said, "Will you be my fairy godmother?" I would show it to you guys, but it has her face on it, and I'm not about to show my little goddaughter on the internet. But yeah, I'm a godmother now, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna make her a magical girl. As a Squirrel Girl maid, I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong, I love playing Squirrel Girl when I get the rare chance of playing DPS. But as a healer, her, Iron Fist, Daredevil, they hate me. Are you gonna get the Christmas Squirrel Girl? I think this Christmas Squirrel Girl outfit is so stinking cute. I really love Christmas themed skins. I don't know why they always end up being really cute or cozy looking. I don't know if it's because it's the holiday, but they always come out so good. Yes, officer, this one right here. For real, they can make so much money by making an emulator on the Switch. Exactly. Or you know how like they already have like that when you get the Switch, my brain is dying. That thing you pay for. The thing you pay for. The internet. There. The Nintendo Live, whatever, to get access on the internet. And then they have like the extra games. Like the GameCube games, the NES games, the Game Boy games. I think they should just let you be able to choose what games to play, because sometimes the games they put, like, I'm not interested in those games. It's crazy. Like, for the amount. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's limited. And I only play, like, a couple. I don't even play all of them. The virtual console. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, specifically those would make so much money. True. Especially like the old school cartridges, because you need a Game Boy for those. And they don't make Game Boys anymore. And getting them refurbished is so expensive. And sometimes you don't even know if they work. Yes, leave Tita Chicha. Tita Chicha. Last season of Drag Race, we were calling 31-year-old Queen Auntie Grandma. It's okay. Aging is a privilege. I feel like once I reach 31, it'll be fine. I think the age 30 is just so unanimously seen as old because you're not in your 20s anymore, and 20s is like this age where you're like seen as a young adult who's supposed to have figured things out. But honestly, I did not figure anything out in my 20s, so I'm hoping in my 30s, again, I will evolve and my mind will just, like, you know, a flip of a switch, I'll wake up, bam, world peace. My taxes, instantly calculated. Bills, what bills? Gone. You know, I don't know. Fantasies. Have you guys seen that TikTok trend where they're like, I'm in a haunted house, but instead of chainsaws and ghosts, it's the IRS, because I calculated my taxes wrong. Or something like that. It's like just adult problems. Good night, Saul. Last day of school. Yay. Good luck. Have fun. Stay safe. I'll see you when I see us all. Thank you for coming by. When do you guys think they'll make VR Pokemon? I'm not excited because I still get motion sickness. And I don't know how to get rid of motion sickness. When will they make something that has no motion sickness? dope. And you know, in Legend C-A, you like get hurt when you get hit by the Pokemon moves. When I get hit by like an ice beam or like thunderbolt, I'll finally get to be able to feel what Ash felt in the anime. I don't understand how Ash survived 10 seasons of whatever was happening to him in those shows. Because every time I read a Pokedex, I'm like, this Pokemon can topple down buildings with one punch, and Ash can take it. They can't even master so in 10 years. You think they can get it in 10 years, Kilo? My sweet summer child. What does that mean? Why do people say that? Why do they say my sweet summer child? Where does that come from? Is that a quote? Also, thank you, James Coleman and Sir Roderick, for the follow. Welcome to the live. VR Pokemon, but it's a remake of Gen 1. I still have to finish Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I realized I have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and I didn't even know I had it. Because I was looking for my Scarlet game today, because for some reason, oh no, I was shiny hunting in Pokemon Shield for Gumi, so that's why. And then I found out I had Let's Go Pikachu, so now I'm like, should I shiny hunt in that game too? How do you shiny hunt in that game? I'm gonna look it up. I don't think I have any shinies in that game. Not sure, but it shows your age. What do you mean? My sweet summer child. Isn't that just a quote? It's like saying it is what it is. Right? Was that 5? Nope, we got 3 more to go. We reached 730 today. Wow. That's so many. They will never add old main Pokemon games, that's true. Which is weird because I've seen Mario games, and I even think I've seen like Zelda games in the honestly, I can show it to you guys at the end of stream. What games they have, if I have it. I actually don't know if I have anything downloaded. Because again, I do not play those. Okay, 2 more eggs. I don't know if jumping counts as steps. I don't think they do. Let's see. Shiny, 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 shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Come on, my slice of cheese. Give me my pink slice of cheese. Wait, how many was that? Okay, I have 1 more. That's fine. Jumping should count as 2. Like should, like you know it does, or should like you think it should. Shiny, 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 shiny. Please. I thought saying please would work. I guess they don't care about manners. Oh, I think it should. Yeah, me too. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be good. We're at 729. Imagine releasing hundreds of them. It's gonna mess up how they. I already did that. I've done that 3 times since starting this shiny hunt. You should see. Oh no, I'm done with this box. You should see what I do in Pokemon Shield, what I've done to the Galarian ecosystem with the amount of Gumis I've hunted for 2 years. It reminds me of that, I don't know if it was on Reddit, but it was online. There's a Pokedex entry where Lapras was going extinct because they were hunted so much. And there was this kid that read that Pokedex entry, and it made him so sad that he started breeding Lapras in his game and just releasing him in the wild, hoping that it would help with the Pokedex entry and the population of lacrosse. And I thought that was so sweet. I'm giving you the rest of my luck for the year. I don't need yours. Keep your luck. Would you ever try and play the Avatar Pandora video games? You mean the blue people? I don't think I would, in terms of like... I just have so many games already. And I'm not that interested in the Avatar universe. But I have watched ASMR videos on it. It is a really pretty game. I just don't think it would be something I'd be interested in. Hi Finja, you just missed Neotono. Are you here to watch me succeed? The kid was probably just shiny hunting lacrosse. I hope he got a shiny from that, because he had such pure intentions. Speaking of games or Speedmonths, I hope the Nemesis system comes out of purgatory. I really want to see how that would be implemented in modern day video games, because I still don't really get it. Because I've only read, like, explanations of it, and it sounds cool, you know? But, like, how would it work? I'm here to watch Gumi 2.0. We were just talking about my Gumi hunt. I was shiny hunting Gumi last night. I fell asleep. My Switch died. It's really bad. Because again, we had like no electricity. So I was like, why don't I just try shiny hunting? Because I could do that without internet. And I'm nose diving. At least you haven't dropped your phone on your face. I've done that while watching ASMR. They need earphones that feel comfortable when you're lying on your side. Because sometimes I'm like trying to sleep, but the earphones hurt my ears. So, I don't know if you guys have any earphone racks. Because the earphones are hurting on my side. But good night, Justin. Thank you for coming to today's stream. I'm glad you could make it to almost the end. But yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Good night. I'm tagging in for Justin. What up? Oh man, you gave it even. I got. The YouTube tag system is actually atrocious. Why? Are you talking about the actual tagging or like what Yaki just did? Welcome, Yaki. Kilo, you don't know my ear holes. My PNG duper doesn't even have ears, so what are you talking about? I just plug in the earphones on the pig. And then I listen through the pig telepathically. Top tier, so thank you, cheese ball. What is the philosophy of a cheese ball? I just listen with one ear on Lauren, but yeah, I wish Culturalist. But then you wouldn't get the binaural. So when she goes to the left ear, do you hear nothing? Are you an ASMR noob? I'm kidding. Justin, go to sleep. I think Neotono dipped too. We almost had everybody again. No, I meant like the usernames in chat. Yeah, I don't use that. It's weird. It doesn't feel like it works. I don't know if anyone's ever actually been like added when you add them. Do you have a foreign ditto? Please tell me I need one. I do, but I'm currently using it. I'm sorry. It's really easy to get a foreign ditto though. there's a tutorial. Try Pokemon Home. It's really easy to get foreign Ditto that way. I was watching it. But I don't know how to explain it, so definitely YouTube tutorial it. There we go, there's how to find them. Oh, thank you, Exotic Man, for the follow. Sorry I couldn't help, but hopefully through the trades you'll get one. That's how I got mines. I got a Ditto through trading. It's a Japanese Ditto. I don't know if it's true. If like the farther away the country you get your Ditto from, the better the chances of a shiny. Cause so far it has not been true for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love that Plum Frog game you played. Don't like how they abused them though. I had to do it, guys. You don't know because I don't have a face cam. But they had a frog gun to my head, and they were threatening to turn me into an amphibian just like everyone else. Oh no, I changed this one's name, but I'm not gonna say what it sounds like. Fuecoco. Respect other people's feelings. Have fun. The cheese ball philosophy. Nice. No, it was so cute, right? Sometimes I get like emails for like the weirdest games, and this one was one of them. But I was oddly surprised with it, and I actually really enjoyed it. The drawing of the different types of frogs were so freaking cute. And it was so simple. And Kill was right, it did remind me of Flash games. But yeah. It was a fun little game. And I honestly don't know if I've played a creature collector like that before on the channel. So it was a good first. But somebody in the comments did recommend the next one I might try when I have time. Kabuto Park, and this time it's bugs. I don't think bugs are as cute as frogs. I think frogs are infinitely cuter, to each their own. But the art style is really cute for Kabuto Park, so thank you, Ace, for the 3 roses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Calcifers, for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Shaking my head while playing this video game, so chat knows I don't agree. No, do not give Fuecoco a nickname. You are not shiny, you don't deserve. I'm kidding. If I think about it, shiny hunters are like backyard breeders. And I would despise myself if Pokemon were real. Because the premise of shiny hunting feels like a backyard breeder. And that sounds terrible now that I'm thinking about it. Does he stay pink when he evolves? I think so. I'm not evolving my shiny Fuecoco because I want my Fuecoco to stay pink. But I'm not sure. I forget if shiny Fuecoco stays pink when he evolves. So I'm not sure. Also, welcome, Sariflora. Hi, something I don't know. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh yay, it's the Lechonk again today. This kid really needs to stay close to his Lechonk. I could just kidnap him like Team Rocket. Blasting off again. Oh, speaking of Team Rocket, you know when we were naming our Phantom Thieves in Persona 5, I thought about it like weeks later after I uploaded that video. But I thought about naming my Team Rocket, and every time we go into a palace, I would just say the Team Rocket catchphrase. But I feel like Phantom Thieves is better canonically. Right? Because we're called thieves because we steal people's treasures, but Team Rocket steals Pokemon, so to protect the world from devastation. And I feel like they're like Exotic Man says he's been cool, and I think he becomes pink and purple. That's so cute. But I really want this Fuecoco. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get more than one shiny, because we'll have leftover eggs, and we'll get another shiny. It's more pink than Fuecoco. I used to use a shiny Scarlet Church. It looks so good. Thank you for the likes. It's finally evolution is like a hot pink. PC. No, I am playing on a Switch. Also welcome Koniko Sushi. So it's like a hot pink, because I feel like I have the shiny Fuecoco on screen. The shiny Fuecoco on screen is more like a pink, a regular pink. It's Switch, yeah. Pink shinies are my favorite. I want a whole pink team. What's your dream pink shiny team? That's true, I saw a video. Wait, how did you get a shiny Scarlet Church? You got a shiny before me. Did you just get the Scarlet Church, or did you get the shiny Fuecoco Finja? Depending on your answer, will determine how jealous I am. Both Jesse and James are right. No, I'm telling you, Jesse and James are like the poster child of bisexuality. And it's also the fact they were both cross-dressers, so like win. There was also Harley from I don't know, Advanced Battles, the beauty pageant guy who was May's other rival besides Drew. He was also very much an androgynous person. Shiny Sharkadet. Wait, there was an event, Exotic Man, for Shiny Sharkadet. It was, the Massive Outbreaks. Is this a PC game? No, this is a Switch. It's Switch. Yeah, I'm using the Elgato HD60S Plus as my capture card. I got the Fuecoco shiny, all my Pokemon are shining except Goldengo and Doros. Wait, why? How did you do that? Wait, why? Like, I'm asking why were your Pokemon shiny? I definitely had a crush on James and realized it back then. I'm trying to figure out who I had a crush on. I don't think I had a crush on anybody in Pokemon. And I could be lying. Definitely lying. Could be in denial. Definitely in denial. Because it looks cool and shiny, say like 5 minutes to get this game. No, they don't. How are you getting shinies? Or are you trading them? 5 minutes, more like 500 years for me. Imagine all the shinies I could get if I was an immortal vampire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You wouldn't know I was a vampire, but there would be signs. As I have like a full living shiny dex. I think then I would actually try finishing a Pokedex. I just don't have the patience to finish a dex. I feel like that's one of the reasons why I never get a shiny charm. And I end up shiny hunting with almost full odds. Exactly. I am human, too. Yep, Shiny Sharkadet literally is its eyes turn blue. Even when you evolve it, the evolutions of Ceruledge and Armorage, it's their eyes, they don't change. It's really, like, disappointing. I mean, if it's your favorite, I have a Shiny Blaziken, and Shiny Blaziken is slightly lighter than regular Blaziken. But it's my favorite Pokemon, so I have a Shiny Blaziken. Yeah, Shellers. Yup, I feel you, man. It sucks when your favorite Pokemon has like a really bad shiny. It's like Like, you just want to go to Nintendo and be like, why? You just make a sandwich and I got forest. Oh, okay. You did the picnic reset. Okay, yeah, that one is. That's how I got the Vaporeon Gyarados. And, that one dolphin Venison. That's true, the sandwich method is pretty OP. Massive outbreaks are pretty OP because you can, like, basically, fast forward the encounter rate. But no, I was egg hunting. Call me stubborn. Thank you for the follow, Inferno. I'm suing. Easily Moltres and Kyogre, Shiny Mega Garchomp, Swampert, Ampharos, and maybe Magmortar because he's goofy. Oh yeah, Ampharos is a really good shiny. I too wanted a shiny Mary for Ampharos. I'm gonna have to look up Moltres though. I didn't know Moltres was pink. I know Kyogre was pink. Okay, Fenja. Okay. Flex your shinies on me, I guess. Nah, that's cool though that you have a competitive shiny team. My favorite Pokemon is Talonflame. Oh, she has a yellowy shiny. Oh, Justin just said. There's another viewer on YouTube. He just said he caught a shiny fletchling in C to A. Is it yellowy or gold? Because one of my first, well, actually my very first shiny was a yellow Pidgeot. But then when I checked it out, it was actually gold. I'm so jealous. He got it in C to A. So if you have C to A, maybe, luck-wise, you can get one too. I believe in you, Seriflora. My fave Pokemon is Helioptile, and its shiny is amazing to me, thankfully. Lucky. I really wish the shiny Blaziken was at least inverted, like shiny Torchic. But no, they gave it the Gengar treatment and made it light, a slightly lighter red and orange and yellow. Yes, of course, us shiny hunters have to uplift each other. We choose to struggle, but we can struggle together. It's brown reddish. Which one? The shiny Helioptile. Oh, I think my first Pokemon crush may have been Steven Stone. Is that the guy with the gray hair? It might have been him. I'm trying to think. I was still thinking about that up until now. But yeah, Shiny Moltres looks like a raw chicken. I'm gonna look that up. Raw chicken sandwich. Okay, 2 more eggs. My Wi-Fi looks so bad. It's okay. It's almost downloaded. Yay, congrats, Exotic Man. Thankfully they fixed Dragonite Shiny for their Mega. Oh yeah, Dragonite, Mega Dragonite looks so mystical, magical. I can't believe people hated his design. He looks so good. Fuecoco hatch from the egg. I know you did, but you are not shiny. Sometimes when I look at this sign, I think of like 7-Eleven or something. Do you guys have the 7-Eleven in your place where you live? And is your 7-Eleven good? American 7-Eleven's like, the only thing we have going for it is our slushies. But I feel like that's like a standard for 7-Eleven, right? We don't really have good food in America. So, all the Pokemon I like have awful shinies. It's so dog. Wait, I wanna see the shinies, Finjo. What are your favorites? Let me go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it went up. We're gonna switch. And I think we started getting all the gems ourselves. That's pretty good. We were supposed to get it in our 7-Eleven. Like, it was in select stores. And the one in our neighborhood, like, it was literally 5 minutes away, walking distance from my house. Yes, what happened instead? They closed it down. So, like, now the only one that has it, it's like a 20-minute drive. It's still in the same area, but instead of being a 5-minute walk, it's a 20-minute drive, so it sucks. We still haven't tried it. And I think the only thing we got is like the egg sandwiches. I don't know if we got any of the other stuff yet. I really want to try the onigiris. We need to step up our 7-Eleven game. Like, no, we do South Korea and Japanese 7-Eleven. They look so good. Every time I get a TikTok of their 7-Eleven, my mouth waters. The only thing I would get at my 7-Eleven is like the slushies and sometimes a bag of chips. That's it. I'm scared to try anything else because I have a very weak stomach and I don't want to go to the bathroom. Our 7-Eleven is still Drugger Core, but it's Texas. Texas is like another world. It's like Florida. But I don't even know if there's a like, you know, Florida I said is like a mini Australia. I feel like Texas is alien. It's its own place. I feel like like once you reach the borders of Texas, it's like getting zapped to a different dimension. Do not trust the 7-Eleven wings. Exactly. Do not trust anything. Like, sometimes I'll go back and I'm like, how long has that hot dog, or not hot dog, corn dog been in that, like, heater thingy? Like, is that the same one? I'm flying to Texas tomorrow for the holidays. Is it for family, or is that your hometown? Also, have a safe flight. Have fun. Paldean Toro, Skoldengo, Scolipede, Frostlass, Mawile. Oh yeah, Frostlass. I literally have a shiny Frostlass. It's okay. I don't know shiny Scolipede, and I forgot what shiny Mawile is. My eyes are itchy. You know when you don't blink for a while? I think that's what's happening to me. I forgot to blink. But yeah, Frostlass, I think the only thing that changes really is her scarf. So I can see how that sucks. Which sucks because shiny Snorunt, it was so cool. That's why I have a shiny Snorunt that I'm not evolving. It's where family used to live there until. Oh my gosh, how do you like British Columbia compared to Texas though? I have family in British Columbia, and I would go there sometimes when I was younger. And the holidays too. It's so cold up there, but it's so much fun. Okay, wait, I'm going to save before we end stream. I want to see the games, or what is supposed to be in the games. We're gonna see. How do I do that? Nintendo Switch Online, right? Is this the one I pay for? I have 3 accounts. Is it this one? The Nintendo Classics, right? Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. Like, they do this, but they don't have every single game from that console or handheld. So, I think it's weird. Like, shouldn't they give it to us? Hello, San Diego. Hello, Brendan. BC is so lovely, and they're so new. Yes, I was just gonna say that. I was like, girl, like, we used to visit a lot in British Columbia, and there was always something to do. Have you been to the Chinatown? They have really good siopao and buns in the Chinatown. I forget what the name of the store is. I'll ask my mom and dad. But if you're ever in Chinatown, there's a store with really good buns and siopao if you're into Chinese buns like that. California and Texas are all very prominent in a way that It's geometrically pleasing. Southwest, south, and southeast. And they're also powerful states, like what? Cheese ball, you sound like a feng shui. You sound like a feng shui segment. Thank you for the follow. Ryan Schroeder, is the pack worth it? Wait, what pack? This pack? I don't know. It depends on the games. Like this one. Oh wait, this one has Luigi's Mansion. Not me immediately eating my own words. This one's actually a really good one. Me too, RC. I love both kinds. I'm kidding. I think I'm more of a butt and boobs person. I like a good butt and I like good boobs. I don't know if it's because as a girl I don't have any, so I look for what I don't have. Let's look at the Game Boy. Like, see, this is where Pokemon Yellow would be, or Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue. Ooh, Donkey Kong. Wait, there's actually some pretty good games. Castlevania Legends. I don't know if this is good. There it is. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. This is the one I was seeing. So I was wondering, like, should I try this one? If you haven't played though, then what? Sorry, Caesar. I'm like in a different conversation on YouTube too. I'm having multiple conversations. Hello, Siege. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. It's Marble for the follow. Thank you. We need a remake of this game. Yeah, but their selection's only good for some games. No, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these are also like, I've never heard of survival kits. Like there's the original Pokemon TCG. Like, where's Pokemon Coliseum? I want to play Pokemon Coliseum. Which one would that be? Is that GameCube? Oh, there's Wind Waker. I've heard good things about Wind Waker. Wait, these ones are pretty good. There's only this many though. You see what I mean? Minish Cap is there somewhere, but which console? Hi, Jockey. Wait, what's wrong, Jockey? Hello, Jockey. Link's Awakening is my favorite, though the Switch Ring might be a bit easier to get into. Okay, because people were saying, or Kilo was saying Ocarina of Time, but I don't know if Ocarina of Time would be on here, and I don't know if I want to learn a new emulator. I literally just did the emulator for Black and White too, so I'm kind of gonna space that out, because I'm scared of Nintendo. Yeah, the GameCube library was so small, and I feel like I want to play the OG Animal Crossing. I went fishing with my dad's co-worker when I was in middle school, and he had a GameCube, and he let me play his Animal Crossing, and I want to feel that emotion again. Like the GameCube games, there's no Pokemon except for that TCG. What's on this one? Because I didn't have a Nintendo console growing up, so there's a lot of games I missed out on that I really wanna. Oh, it's right here. I don't have to do an emulator. Okay, Finja, I found it. Yay. The Instance Pokemon Stadium 1-2 Snap, but you have to get the Goofy expansion pack. I don't want to get the Goofy. Oh, it's right here. You're literally... Sorry, Finja. YouTube has a delay. So, not me using the YouTube delay. Harvest Moon. Is this a good one? Should I just go straight into Bazaar? What do you guys think? Should I just go straight into the Bazaar? Oh, Mario Party. You guys want to play Mario Party? Can I play this with you guys? I want to play a Mario Party. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. I'm so... Oh, yeah. You can now transfer Pokemon from Game Boy title You guys want to do a stream or a YouTube series on Pokemon Stadium? Do I already have it? I don't know, Finja. I really don't know how this works. I got Nintendo Live so I can trade Pokemon. I really... Did I mention... Oh my god, Rayman. Did you guys play Rayman growing up? You guys. This is healing my childhood. Wait, I keep getting confused. What's in Super Nintendo? I like the controllers for this one. It's so cute. Super Mario World. Super Tennis. Caveman Ninja. Ooh. Which Zelda should I play? A Link to the Past or Ocarina? Which one? I played Rayman on, I think, PS1. So, like, the very, very first Rayman. What the freak is Psycho Dream? What are you? You look rough. When Saga doesn't return to reality after Super 5 against an immersive reality instead of touched up the fence. Where's the Resident Evil games? Oh wait, no, that's a different franchise. Super Mario Kart. Mario Paint. What the heck is Spanky's Quest? Why are there people on here? Bro, video games back then were funny. Okay, well, now I know I don't need to emulate anything. Spanky's Quest. Anyone play that? If you pay extra, you can see unstarted. I think like 3 Sega consoles. So I have it. We can confirm Holy Pokemon Stadium. Wow, yeah, that's what I didn't expect Pokemon Stadium to be on here. I have never, ever. Breath of the Wild was my intro to Zelda games, and I got overwhelmed. So I kind of want to try the older ones, because I heard they're more linear. Because I think I need to start where everyone else started. Goodbye, Benzo. Or Benzu, sorry, Benzu. Good luck on your haircut. Hope you like it. And thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. If you stream. I don't know how long. I'm almost done, actually. I just really wanted to check this out with you guys, because I had a feeling. Wait, let's do this one, too. Wow, Earthbound. Is this the original Earthbound? Wow. Is Earthbound good? Why is his name Ninten? Is he the Nintendo mascot? I always thought it was Mario, but this guy's name is Ninten. Oops. Keep pressing extra. Ice Climber. I only know Ice Climber from Super Smash. I didn't know they had like a game. Wow. Ninja Jajamaru. Okay. Ninja Jamaru-kun. Ninja Jajamaru-kun. The Path of Many Monsters. Do you guys know any of these games? Okay, Donkey Kong, of course. Mystery Tower, Urban Ghosts and Goblins. Wow, there's so many games. But some of these, like, again, I don't see myself playing at all. Oh, Metroid. The Legend of Zelda. Is this the first? Is this the first? It was called Earthbound, then Mother. Bye, Finja. I have listed that are no version on a list of October-related piece of machinery. Oh my gosh, Finja. How long did that take you to type? Also, thank you for coming, Finja. Thanks for making the time. Someone's asking me to beatbox. I'm gonna beatbox soon, but have fun. Whatever you do today or tomorrow, I'll see you when I see you. Have a happy Beatbox one way. No, he's trying to get me inside of a wood chipper for some reason. Rocky Kitty's trying to get me. Is this really the first Zelda? Living the life of luxury. What's another way? Someone give me like a different way to beatbox. I played all these. Oh yeah, Exotic Man, I can't help you with a traded gnome. I haven't done it myself. I just know you can do it. But yeah, definitely look up a tutorial. I played all these when I was like 5 to 10. I only had a Game Boy. I only played Pokemon Yellow. There's Zelda too. Okay, but I don't know if this is worth like paying extra for everything. I don't even know why I have all this. Or how I got all this. But what's the Joker one? That's literally the only beatbox I know. Okay, well, I guess I can do a poll. I don't know if we should do Zelda stream, or I think maybe we should do a stream because right now I'm booked with Hollow Knight and Pokemon Z to A. But we'll see. I do want to play a Zelda game. I want to see what I'm missing out on. Maybe we'll do a poll, Ocarina of Time, or The Link to the Past. Next year, Zelda. Next year, like 2 weeks next year. I think I'm gonna start making that joke. I'll see you guys next year when it's like my last stream of 2025. I'll see you guys next year. But that is it for today's stream. It was a long one. It's quite a long one, wasn't it? Oh yeah, and I got the chat boxes to work again. I didn't see Maestro's. Oh, Maestro subbed for 57 months. Thank you, Maestro. I didn't see it, but thank you. My PNG tuber's not working here, but it's okay. But exciting. Now we saw the different games we could play. Look up the drone after your stream. I think I know what that is, but I don't know how it sounds. If that makes sense. But yeah, I'll look it up. But thank you, Six, for joining. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. While I talk to you guys, I'm going to go ahead and send the emotes. I will send the emotes first on TikTok. But yes, I enjoyed today's stream. I will schedule tomorrow's stream as soon as I figure out what I'm going to do. I'm still not sure. Maybe we'll do a Stardew stream, or maybe, like I said, we'll do some leveling up and stuff in Pokemon Z to A, because there's a lot of side stories or side quests I need to do too. So there goes the emotes for TikTok. Then we'll do the emotes on Twitch. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And last but not least, tell me you stream a good coconut cream tea all night. How do you still remember that? Good night, Roswell. Thank you, Lady Emily. Enjoy your trip to Texas. Have a safe flight. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, everybody. And again, stay safe out there. Stay warm. Stay comfy. Stay hydrated. Let me send the emotes. Yip, 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 yip. Oops, too many. There you go. Good night, good night, good night, good night. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you when I see you. Switch 2. I only have a Switch 1.